How you going? I'm Nathan, co-admin on the Gawlers Street Art page. Here with the well-known character over there, just to talk you through what I guess what we've been working on for the last few years that has resulted in this magnificent piece. We're just going to go through a few of the pieces. We're going to talk to this bloke and also talk a little bit about the Bunyip with the one and only Daniel Down.
Hey guys. People might recognise me from Gawler and photographs, and I'm from Gawler, a couple of pages on Facebook which do the rounds, and it was from those two that I started off the Gawler street art community, and that was purely focused on getting street art here in Gawler. Nothing too special about myself. I travel all over Adelaide for my job, and it would take me to absolutely stunning pieces of art like the one we've got here, so I thought, why not bring something like this to Gawler?
What has it meant to you by actually being able to stand in something like this after all the work that you've put in, Gawler Street Art, etc., etc.?
Yeah, look, it's been really rewarding, as you'd know, Nathan. So we probably started looking at something like this maybe about 2 years ago, I think. Nathan and I caught up about a couple of different things, and I said I would love some street art here in Gawler because of my job takes me all over Adelaide, and I see all these amazing big pieces. And I thought, what an absolute no-brainer to have something here in Gawler, something that you can put up on the wall and then you don't have to touch it. People come in, bring their cameras, bring their hashtags, and most importantly, bring their money. To see it finally, this massive one like this, I think it's probably the start of many more things, hopefully. If it's on a private building, they can go anywhere. A few of my prime locations, the corner of Tony Piccolo's office, which is just a little bit up there. Maybe the big white building opposite Walker Place. And also the other end of this building, it's probably the biggest wall in Gawler. I think that would be a good spot for a big grand piece. But honestly, if anyone wants to get something like this started, contact us and we'll point you in the right direction.
I remember when we first started this, you did a little mock-up of the other side of this building. Tell us a little bit about that.
A local legend who passed away a few years ago, called Brian Marnie, but everybody would recognise him as the man with the dog. So he'd walk around Gawler with a blue heeler, much like me with my hat. He was always recognisable with his dog, and I put a mock-up of him on the wall, and just the response was amazing because everybody recognised him and everybody could see what a grand piece like that would bring to the town. I had nothing to do with this. I didn't know I was going to be on this piece until the artist Whale Tail told me that he wanted me on the piece, just because of all the work that I've been doing with this particular mural. But as you can see, it's like an interactive piece. So we've got a mock-up of the front page of the Bunyip here, which is Gawler's local newspaper. And you can literally stand here, look like I'm taking a picture. So that's the kind of interactive element to the mural. The Bunyip is Gawler's local newspaper. It comes out once a week every Wednesday. It's an absolute tradition here in Gawler. For over 120 years they've been on the main street, so what better place to be than in the Bunyip? We got a little Daisy, so my wife and I said hello and goodbye to our little Daisy about 2 years ago now, so this isn't just representative of our story, but all the story for all the people that have said hello and goodbye to their loved ones, their young ones, their old ones. So it's a nice little touch to have it just here on the mural. Having myself on this wall here, I'm very, very humble, and it's still taken a bit of getting used to. What a handsome fellow.
So there we are, guys. It's been really good catching up with Daniel here today. This all began with just a ratepayer reaching out to an elected member, and look at the colourful wall we have now. So if you haven't already, pop down, have a bit of a look, and hopefully we can show you more to come.
Sitting up straight on the back of a bus, mimicking time as evening turns to dusk. Well, look at the boy with the face to the floor. I have those most the best time of day. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's like me. He'll do anything to get away. I know. Can you be there every day? I know I can believe in you. It means everything and every part of me.
He's like twice the size I am. You see, he's even got my my Instagram name on there.
Oh yeah, nice. It's a nice
DJD.
Oh, it doesn't quite. It's funny how a local legend makes it on a wall, hey?
Yeah, still getting used to that. Still getting used to it.